Alright, what is up, fellas? It's time. I don't know what like the usual done thing is. I guess there's not that much prep to do, so we'll look at like the team briefly, and then I'll just do the skills and candy stuff, because hopefully we've already done everything else. Also, disclaimer: I'm not gonna look at chat. A, because I don't want to get distracted. B, I really, as much as I appreciate people being here, I don't want to know how many people are in chat. So I'm gonna pretend it's like a nice empty woolly stream and hopefully that'll work out. So, I have yapped about these guys enough, so most people probably know who I'm bringing, but look at the boys. Got this guy. This thing's insanely broken. I don't know what deck was thinking, making this, in some of these calcs, but we got off to a rocky start, but we'll be okay. We got Latias, who has been getting very unfairly bullied in deck court and other places. This guy is not that bad. I don't know why people hate it so much. This moveset will improve as we go in, but he's got like all the stuff he needs for now. Got the pods. Pod is pod. Hyperia. This guy is really good, man. Provided I don't wipe in one of 3 spots where I think it can happen to varying degrees of risk. This thing is sick. Also, let me just tab in here. This guy hasn't been scaled at all. He just came out of Granite Cave like this, which is crazy. I will have to scale him, partly because of an oopsie and partly because of a necessary thing, but get into that later. This one is broken. I caught this guy hella late. Lacey has good HP. The speed actually might matter in a bit. I think there's one more. Yeah, Handling is also pretty good. I was thinking about Pope, but I don't think the ghost typing really works that well in this team. We kind of see what I mean first couple frames, but like they're kind of the same. Hydreigon's pretty damn good. This guy came out game corner pretty cracked. Yeah, let's go do some scaling and whatnot. I guess we do candies first, right? We got 4 little treats, I believe. Yes, we got 4. Okay, let me check the notes here so I'm not briefing it. We have to use all 4 of them. Didn't really like need any more. I guess it could have been nice, but these are 4 necessary ones. One of them is Mr. Shifu. One of them is Neckpod. One of them is Rhyperia, and I'm pretty sure the other one's Malfoy, yeah. So we get this up. I'm gonna check, because I aim to pre-damage, so when I leveled them up they'd be fine. I'm just gonna check. 270 and 362, that seems right. Okay, so now I'm gonna scale stuff. One of these scales is kind of a waste because I made a little oopsie early in the run. Well, you can't even do this shit here, can you? Okay, lucky Latias could fly. I completely forgot about that. I'm gonna zip off. You're doing this one, right? I'm pretty sure it's that Battle Frontier lady doing it. I forget her name. Is it Annabelle? You Annabelle? I feel like you're Annabelle. Okay. So we're gonna change one nature here. Which is freaking pricey, man. Jesus. We need this guy to be timid. Which I have no idea where this is on the list. There we go. I'll explain why when it comes up. Which means we of course also need him to be 31 speed. Well, you just won't take too long, players. I'm just doing this so it's like the MVC won't get my ass like, oh, you had one more scale, actually. These are all legitimate. I think it's speed, right? Yes. Yes, please. Okay, we need speed of another guy, which is quite funny. We actually need our minus speed Rhyperior to be scaled in speed for a very specific Pokemon. Yes, please. He's now the fastest slow-ass rock in the West. Okay, and while we're doing that, no, not forget a move. This is the one that is kind of my fault. I didn't really think about it when I made the decision. I was like, oh, freaking Zoom Lens is probably more realistic than Rock Wrecker, right? But not Zoom Lens. Head Smash with Zoom Lens. We actually need the Rock Wrecker button. So really, I just -1 myself. It's just like kind of one of those things you don't really think about at the time, right? But I'm gonna get rid of Head Smash, which is how you know I'm actually gonna be clicking this button. So that's exciting. What else we got? Thank you. You already did your speed. Okay. Slowpo's getting free. I guess we'll do the stats first. Uncle Buns. We want defense. Yeah. Yes, please. Okay, we want special attack on him as well, which will be important. Sp attack, please. And we need a move, which is going to be Yawn. Right, it's only gonna click like once, I think. That one, well, I say once, on one Mon. Will be multiple times if we make it there. Okay, we need to forget Psychic. And then last one is gonna be Latias Speed, and then we're in. Wow, I got Discord messages. I hope they're not being like, yo, your stream's fucked, mate. Okay, Joey, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe when we win. Yeah, this is the thing. If I don't have challenge, like, the stream could just randomly die, and I'm not gonna know. So I'm kind of like forced to check Discord messages, which means it's gonna be like brutally cooling or some shit at some point. But like, I'm gonna have to check it in case the stream dies. Okay, we want speed. Yeah, see, I got one now. Where is it? Good luck. Thanks, coffee. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm being too pessimistic. Okay, well, I am gonna check everything over while we have the calming Pokemon Center music. So, you're a Choice Scarf. We didn't see anything. You have the Break. Next. Your moves don't matter yet. You scaled speeds. You have Iron Ball. I guess I should do Sydney setup while I'm here, right? Okay, so nothing. Oh yeah, that's the damage as well. You're on 228, that's good. You're in slot 2, this is all correct. This thing has no item at 270. Got 2 moves there. 362 is right? Yeah, Chopple. Got the Rock Wrecker. Bro should just be Prevent Citrus. We taught you Yawn, it's good. And this guy with Jabotha Berry. And yeah, those moves are fine. Right, well, I'll say two things, right? It's maybe not the 100% most optimal team, but I would not bring a Mon I didn't think was good. I think both of these guys are good. Team should have a pretty high chance of success depending on how you're defining it. I know some people will be like, risking a raw crit is fine, others will clutch their pearls at like a 1 in 50 billion. I'm kind of both at the same time. Because I was freaking out about like a 1 in 14k earlier, and then I found some other risks with this team that really put it into perspective. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time because I'm paranoid. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. 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 Okay. Alright. Let's go. Guess I'll walk because it makes it a little bit more epic. Of course, I must get my good luck saving first. So, bit of background on how to expect this to go. The two fights that I know about that being risked, that might be risked on any of them, is Sydney and Glacier. And of course, if you know me, you'll know it's both the doubles fights because I'm not very good at doubles still. I'm just gonna double check. Yep, Shifu slot 1 and Lang slot 2. That seems right. Cool. Well, if we fucked up, then fucked up. If we haven't, we haven't. And that's pretty good. I'm a little thirsty. We want doubles. Let's go! So, I think there's two separate white points in here. One is fiction, one's a little less fictional. Intim's gonna go off, that's fine. Actually a good thing, because in turn 1, we don't want to C-kill on Incineroar, so it just goes for fast kill into Lati. And of course Wicked Blow crits, so it goes through Intim. So, Wicked Blow here. Let me just double check notes so I'm not going insane. Yep, and this is gonna protect. We're Iron Bull, so we're showing instant fast kill. And yeah, we're just gonna protect because it should not go for Faker on the other side because of Intim. Yes, I've already fucked up turn 1, wouldn't that be funny? Yep, good stuff. This guy's gonna die. Okay. So there may or may not be a risk on turn 2 of Sydney. It's like really small, right? I'll explain how small it is. This should be Overgrowth coming in. So what we need to do, we need to switch on Latias side so that Glosopod takes both hits and then exits out. Because we're gonna try bring Latias in again. This guy's gonna go straight to Rhyperior, right? Yeah. And Latias gonna go into Pod. So the thing that can happen with Pod is we are pre-damaged so that exactly double min-roll is 1, 2, 3. Sorry, double min-roll is 1, 2, 6. And our exit point is 1, 4, 4, right? Because it's 2, 9, 1 and then the odds HP goes spot bug, which is actually really annoying for this fight. Because I was trying to, oh, I can scale defense and maybe get around it, but the damage between double min-roll and max roll crit from Overquill is always weird, like kind of small. So if we get, it's like 1 of 3 max rolls from Overquill crit, then defense dropped, and then 1 of 3 max rolls from Incineroar crit as well. And it's not even like it has to be one of those 3 rolls. Like if it's third roll, for example, on Overquill, it has to be first highest roll on Incin. Then Pod dies and we wipe. But considering there's bigger risks, we're just not going to think about it too much, right? Hopefully this will be fine and it will just take the double dark move here. And Rhyperior gets in for free. Let's see it. That's the crunch. Okay. We didn't get highest roll crit and defense drop. This is already going super well. So we're gonna get back out, and we're gonna go back into Latias, I believe. Yep. This gives him another protect turn to work with, because Rhyperior can kill stuff, but he does it pretty slowly, so he needs a little help to get this done. So we're gonna high horsepower Overquill first, because we want that slot to switch in before Rhyperior gets friend. And this is gonna protect again. Yo, first Rhyperia frag, look at him go. He doesn't even need a boosting item for this, which will be important later. But this should be Mr. Shifu here, who is going for Wicked Blow. So, we're gonna high horsepower Incineroar to kill him. Gonna go to Hydreigon here, who's holding Jabotha Berry, which means it's gonna pop the Urshifu Sash, and at the same time use the item so knockoff does a bit less to us. If we get crit by knockoff here, or if it hits 2 high rolls, because obviously Wicked Blow is already critting, we may be in trouble, but it's still like quite relatively low odds. But yeah, we should be fine. So we're just gonna go here. Get the Mickey Blow. It's so weird how it like disappears into the bottom of the screen. That looks like a lowish roll, I think that's good. Jabotha Berry pops the Sash here, and now we're not holding item for knockoff, so hopefully this is not crit. Okay, if we went into orange, we might possibly be in danger. I have to check the exact roll, because that does look like near 50%. I think we did get quite high rolled if we're in orange. Okay, yeah. Oh, funny thing to mention, literally until earlier today, I assumed Gyarados was coming in here because while I turned it to Mega Gyarados in the calc and like accounted for Intim and stuff, I didn't account for Mold Breaker, which would actually stop Rhyperia Solid Rock working in the calc, so I would have actually fucked up if I didn't notice that. As it is, let me just check HP. 165. Okay, that should be okay, I think. Let me just check. Yep, that's fine. Okay. If we did get double high rolled, what would happen is there's a possibility Darkrai sees Sludge Bomb here as like an overlap, then clicks over Aura Sphere, then also either high roll crits Slowbro or regular crits him and then Urshifu crits him too, and then we'd be in trouble. But because that hasn't happened, we should be in the clear. So let me consult the notes what we're doing. So I had to change this line a bit, but it should be fine. We're gonna switch. Rhyperia doesn't show kill to either of these guys despite being weak to fighting, so he is gonna go into Scarfed Mr. Shifu. I think I might have forgot to mention it was Scarfed earlier. And Hydreigon should be being double fighting move. So he is just gonna switch into Slowbro. It's gonna tank those very nicely for us. Yep. Close combat, yep, this is all good. Okay, so we've got Citrus, we'll heal a little bit here. That defenses drop is also going to be important for later. But for now, because Shifu's Scarfed, A is going to outspeed and kill Darkrai. B, we can guarantee neither Mon's going into Shifu because they see Fast Kill and Slowbro here. So, this guy is going to close combat into Darkrai here. And this guy is going to switch into Rhyperia. Important thing about Rhyperia, it's not important now, because we didn't get unlucky, but if Slowbro got, like say like double low roll crit or something and was living on low HP, Urshifu would be random moving here, but because it doesn't need 9 to kill, we have Chople Berry on it. And we're pre-damaged ever so slightly, so that if, when Gyarados comes in next, regular Gyarados without the Mold Breaker is always going to see kill on Rhyperia with either Waterfall or Power Whip. So let's go in here. This guy's gonna die. I don't know what that cry is. This guy's going into Rhyperia here, who's a beast, so he's not going to take much damage. Nice crit, Potter. Alright, so just Gyarados in now. So we get Intimid here, but because as you saw Urshifu dropped his own defenses with CC before, this means that Urshifu can still kill him through the Intim. So we're gonna close combat this way. And Gyarados is looking for kill into Rhyperior, which means we are allowed to go into Malfoy, who even at half health is gonna tank that just fine. Ooh, Mega Evo. Oh, there's Mold Breaker. Alright, so this dude's gonna die. See ya. It should be Waterfall or Power Whip into Malfoy's side. Yep. Okay, and with the -1 from earlier on Shifu, we can still kill just about with Close Combat here and Draco Meteor here. I believe anyway. Yeah, that looks fine, right? Oh, so that's one of the 2 risky fights down. Feels crazy when you're in calc screen, because I was like, oh shit, if I get crit, and then I get like high roll crit on the next one, we could wipe, and then you go in game, it just doesn't happen like that most of the time. Like it feels like it does, but okay, VB should be riskless. Gonna need to lock in for my healing a little bit here, because I need to not heal everyone to full. Okay, you know what, first let's just check, right? Slowbo's at 203, we need to be 288 or below, so we can use a super and a regular potion. Do not ask me why I'm still doing this like I'm conserving economy, but it just feels right. A regular potion for this guy, I do have them, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll explain the reason for that when we get in the next fight, right? And Golly needs to be around 260. I think we can hyper potion that, right? Yeah. 260. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be 2 regulars. And the last one we need to be specific about is Hydreigon. It's kind of weird, right? Because I'm not like pre-damaging to exact amounts, but we're kinda... Oh, this is gonna get him to 322. I think this is the exact HP I want to be at. That's quite funny. Wicked. And then everyone else can just go to full. I think these other 2 don't matter. Let me just double check that. Yeah. Okay. Heal this guy. And this guy. Alright. I'm gonna take down as well. Sorry if I'm a little slow doing this. I want to do it like in an orderly fashion so I don't miss anything. Which basically means whatever order my notes tell me to do it, and I'm gonna do it in that order. So you need to be over here. You're gonna take a Mega Stone. Not just a Mega Stone, the Mega Stone. I'm hoping this is at the bottom. Yeah, okay. I've fucking left my homework at home, man. Okay, this also means I'm gonna do this in this order. Need a Citrus Berry. Okay, wait, I've got 3 messages. I hope the stream has not gone down. Need your mic loud? It's not really loud. Is that better? I hope that's better. It might just be because I'm mumbling because I'm nervous. Maybe that's why. Okay, we'll get Latias first. Okay, I always forget the difference between a jetpack and a jet button. We want the button. Cool. Mr. Shifu next. He's gonna get some glasses. He'll look pretty cool. There we go. This is a mystery, I think. This one. Okay. Rorat Berry here, which I believe is kind of far down here. Yep, here we are. I don't think we spent one of those yet, which is interesting. You need... Okay, Rhyperior shouldn't be coming into this fight if it goes as planned. Fucking... so many of these, man. Look at this one. Just check the rest. I guess Leper check? I don't think we've used anything that needs lepering. Maybe Urshifu moves. Not using 4 Dracos in a fight. Yeah, we'll do Urshifu moves, I think. Everyone else can chill. I think it's like the next fight we want to be really careful with those. So, where are you, Mr. Shifu? This one. And make it low. Okay. I believe we should be all good. Check Slowbo's at the front, which he is. I'm gonna do double item check as is tradition. Yeah. Oh wait, what HP are we at? 283. Yeah, we need to not be above 288, which I'll explain in a moment. Hydreigon's 322 max, which you are. And Golly's not above 260. Okay. Let's get it. I'm gonna walk. Oh, I forgot it doesn't walk you automatically. Good luck save. Alright, so if I've planned this right, it should be a riskless fight. Of course, because it's a single battle. Single battles are easy, right? Famous last words. Okay, apparently it is better. That's good. Okay. Cool. So I think there's only like 3 or 4 mons involved in this fight. She is yapping about ghost types. Please heal up. Fack off. Singles. Mainly what's gonna happen here is Slowbro is gonna show how unbelievably broken of a Pokemon it is, as is Shifu, and the others are just kinda there. So, first of all, the reason why we want to pre-damage here, we want this to use Acrobatics on the first turn, because it has a flying gem, so we want to proc that so it's seeing less damage later. So, we are going to Mega Evolve and go straight for Future Sight here. We need this to happen not because Slowbro is in danger of dying or anything, but because we want to bait a specific move when we switch out 2 turns later. Which is going to be Super Fang, right? Because we want to be at not only in with a specific mon, which we can do because this guy is broken, but also at a specific HP. So it's going to start a 2-turn counter. We're going to spend a turn to slack off here for later. It's going to go for Super Fang, that's fine. It can't Hypnosis because we're burned, and it can't Roost because it's on full HP. So we're going to heal up a little bit here, which is good. Future Sight's in 1 more turn, so what we're going to do... We are going to switch to Draco Malfoy on his guaranteed Super Fang. And because we took a slight bit of damage, or didn't heal a slight bit of damage, right? This Super Fang is going to put us into Citrus range. Which means we're going to heal from Citrus, and it means we're not going to show Fast Kill to the Zoroark with U-turn, we're going to show it instead to Marshadow in the back. Another important thing, this guy at Timid max speed level 100 is 2 points faster than Lunala, and was also 2 points faster than Urshifu earlier, though it didn't end up mattering much. But this one does matter, because we don't want Lunala in quite yet. We want to get Marshadow first. So Marshall's here, he sees a kill with close combat. So we are not going to go into pods here for reasons you'll see in a bit. We're going to go into Latias. Now obviously we can't U-turn because it's faster, so... This guy is holding an eject button, which means he'll get out right away and go where we want, which will be into Slowbro. Mainly because I don't want to risk like... Oh, maybe it will hit me on the switch and then like max roll into max roll crit is gonna kill me. It's like we don't need the eject button anywhere else, so we're just gonna spend it here. So we're gonna go into slow bow. Also because max roll shadow sneak plus burn damage is like actually quite a lot. And we don't have infinite slack off PP, so we're just gonna stall a bit here. And try and get as healthy as possible. This is classic slow bow gameplay, right? So he actually does quite a lot, so we don't want to risk like just not healing to full and then it being like super awkward. Just because we don't have to, right? So we're gonna keep doing this until we're pretty much at full HP. Might take a little while to get there, but we'll get there eventually. Because Slobo is just an absolute tank of a guy. Or tank of a gal, sorry. And then once we get to full, we're gonna future sight once. Then we are going to slack off on the second turn. This means we'll always bait Shadow Sneak with even with the health loss, right? So future sight turn 1. This thing. Oh, also this thing's not setting up bulk up because we see K1 out with future sight. So I'm pretty glad that works. I wasn't like 100% sure about exactly how future sight works as a damage move because it's like a bit of a weird mechanic, but it does work this way, which is good. So that's turn 1. We're gonna slack off here. Just turn 2. And then turn 3, we are going to switch into Mr. Shifu, who is going to tank this Shadow Sneak like it's nothing, but it also is important that he does take a bit of damage, which will come up a bit later, right? But let me just double check. Yeah, we're going to Mr. Shifu here. So Slobo is just so ridiculous because you can kind of set up the switch order to be pretty much however you want. Well, not however you want, right? But you can kind of manipulate the fight a lot more than without it. It's kind of like a weird but powerful slow U-turn. So again, we're not showing kill to Zoroark despite it being faster than us. We are showing fast kill to Lunala because we're speed tied, which it thinks means it's faster. And we're only showing kill with Moonblast. So it's seeing a plus 12 to plus 14 with Moonblast fast kill, which is going to be above Meteor Beam, I think, if it is not killing or highest damage. Well, I don't think it gets highest damage actually. Yeah, anyway, so the reason we need to use Eject Burn on Lil Sassy is because we're going to use Knack Pod to both eject and dual chip at the same time with the Roat Berry, which is going to pop Lunala's Shadow Shield, which if you don't know, it basically is, I think it's pretty much like Molly Scale, right? It just like takes half damage while at full health. So yeah, it's going to hit, it's always going to exit us, never killing with crit, that's fine. Roat Berry is going to proc here, just going to chip it, and then we're going to switch out thanks to exit. And we're going right back into Shifu, who, being the very balanced Pokemon he is, now just sweeps the rest of this fight. So, first this thing's going to try and kill us, so we're going to Sucker Punch. Bop. This is going to be the real Gengar. Also, chip I talked about earlier from Shadow Sneak is important because this sees 99% with Mineral Focus Blast in non-Mega form, which means it could then go for Destiny Bond, which would then not let Sucker Punch go off, but because we took a bit of damage, we're fine. This guy's just gonna die to Sucker Punch. So it's like a combination, like obviously Shifu's like really broken, but the main thing that allows this to happen is also just Slowbro kind of letting us bait in exactly what we need, and also just getting both kills on the guys that Shifu can't handle. This looks like Coffee Tail, but my notes are very importantly telling me in capitals that it is Zoroark, not Coffee Tail, despite how it looks. Because Coffee Tail is seeing itself get fast killed here, which I'm gonna double check, because this thing always makes me schizo. Yep. Even with the Wicked Blow weirdness, it's like Sucker Punch fast kills too, and Zoroark is faster than us. So, So I'm just gonna kill this guy too. Yeah, I'm always just like a little worried, you know, even if I know it's not Zoroark, I'm always a little sussed out. Okay, and last is Gobi Tail, and the reason I'm a little sussed out is because this actually needs to be killed by Wicked Blow because it's a bit tankier, so... There we go, that's 2. The worst fight is coming up. In fact, the worst turn is coming up. We'll get to that when we get there, but that's 2. What you gotta say for yourself, Phoebe? Yeah. We're friends forever, man. Okay. So... Glacier doubles. I'm gonna do prep, and then I'm gonna talk about why this fight is scary. Okay, so again, we're not gonna heal pod 2-4. Do 199. Okay, so that's like a super and an Oran put together. Where are you, pods? There you are. So that's 188. We need an Oran too. And then everyone else can go full HP. We still want to keep the burn on Slowbro though. Just for now. I am realizing I bought way too many healing items, but they're safe than sorry, right? So we can kill you. I really want to speed this up because when am I going to hear this music again, you know? Hopefully not for a while. Okay, and let's do items and slots. So, Hyperion slot 1, US slot 2. I'm just gonna take items for everyone. And then we'll redistribute, excuse me. Okay, so, expert belt on this guy. You need a Roselli berry. I feel like that's one of the ones that was near the bottom. Can I skip it? There it is. Which is weakening fairy type attack, because who would know that off by heart, right? Okay, we got Shifu next with Life Orb. Also, yeah, I got Leopard Check at the bottom of the list, so hopefully I'll remember to do that. Okay, this is Yachi Berry. Hopefully this will not be used, but we'll talk about that in a second, right? Yachi Berry, you are a Citrus Berry, as is standard. Only 87 left, man, we gotta watch out. And this is gonna be Iron Ball. Okay, so where is the Iron Ball? I think it's at the top of my bag, right? Because I was already using it on, what's it called? Yeah. Which, I guess maybe I should have moved the other useful items to the bottom instead of the top, but I didn't think about that. Okay, so what is so scary about Glacier Doubles is this, in my incredibly biased opinion, stupid mechanic called High Crit AI. Which means, if a move has high crit on it and is super effective, it gets a +1. Which means, the Crab Hammer on Crabominable has... Okay, wait, I have the percentage chances in my doc, right? Sorry, this is going to be a bit of a yamp session, not too long. But what can happen is, there's a 1 in 2 chance for it to get +1 from that, 1 in 5 chance to get +8, 97 out of 100 chance for Crab Hammer to score higher than any close combat overall, and there's a 4 in 5 chance for both Ice Hammer and Close Combat each to get +9 instead of +11. And then, okay, so I'm not sure how this last bit works. I feel like I asked about it earlier in Deck 1, no one really knew. But basically for double battles, I don't know if there's like, say 3 moves with the highest score and 2 of them are on 1 Mon. I don't know if it then chooses like 1 in 3 between them or 1 in 2. But either way, the reason we're leading Hydreigon is to pop the Sash, and then because it's dead to 2 moves and not dead to Magana thanks to Roselli Berry, that's gonna maybe make the odds slightly lower. But yeah, that's like a 2-3% chance-ish for a crab to click Crab Hammer turn 1. If it does that and doesn't crit, then we can maybe steer. The steer isn't good. For reference, the steer section of my notes is 10 times as longer as the regular Glacier plan, because I'll explain it after the fight or during if it happens. But yeah, so there's like a 7 and 8 chance on top of all that stuff earlier that we can still steer. If it does the 2% into a 1 in 8 crit, we just immediately truck and I'm gonna end stream. So hopefully that does not happen, right? Fictional, surely. But yeah, it's ironic because I planned this fight first, thinking like, oh, I can get this out the way, it looks kind of free, and then realized later, oh, a little bit of a wipe chance here, which is interesting. Thank you so much, High Cray. What a cool and fun mechanic to exist. I'm really glad they put that in the game. Let me just check these items. Appear slot 100 on slot 2. Expert Belt, Roselli, Life Orb, Yachi, okay, Alpha Waterbat's fine. Citrus at below 199. And Iron Ball. So yeah, I'll move the match sheet to make it clearer. Latias and Slow-Ro should hopefully not have to come out at all. Their items are basically just for the steer. To make it slightly higher odds, because it's actually really bad. Like, once we get put into the steer situation, I'm not talking like, oh, you know, like, ooh, we might get high roll crit and high roll crit again. There's like a 1 in 9 direct wipe, and then, depending on what happens, could be anything from like crit dodge to less than 50%, at which point I'll get up like a coin flip on the calc or something. But all that happens starting with like a 1 in 50, so hopefully that will just not occur. And I'm overreacting. So, doubles time. Okay. Happens on turn 1 as well, which I just kinda hate. I wish it was like a little way in. So yeah, beginner crab. So, what's gonna happen is, beginner's not seeing a kill anywhere because of our Roselli Berry and Solid Rock on Rhyperia. So, it's gonna go for Trick Room. We are gonna kill with Expert Belt High Horsepower since Trick Room is negative prior at like minus a billion or something. And what this dragon is gonna do is it's going to U-turn on this, pop its sash, and then hopefully go into Golly who gets exited out. As long as it just does not go for Crab Hammer, which it shouldn't. Okay. Come on, not Slytherin, not Slytherin, not Slytherin. Please do not show me Slytherin. Come on, Crab, it's Homie Friday. Oh, okay. Okay, you have no idea how much that shit was stressing me out. Alright. That's really good. Good stuff. Fuck off High Crit AI, such a dog shit mechanic, man. Fuck that shit. We're gonna exit out. So this fight should now be Omega free. Thanks to Rhyperia and Urshifu. Let me just check the plan, because like I've spent so long looking at this stair line, I forgot what even happens if this just goes well. Like, my mind has just been filled with images of Crab Hammer. So this is great. Okay, so we're going to go into... Yeah, we're going into Mr. Shifu. Oh, let's go! So on the Magina side, excuse me, it's gonna send in a Bomber Snow, because regular Bomber Snow sees fast kill onto Rhyperia, but when it megas, it loses speed, which means she is gonna grief it a little bit. So we're gonna Fire Punch this way, and we're gonna press the close combat button this way. Yeah, this is just Glacier griefing it live on stream. She's running it down mid for no reason. Honestly, you're getting banned. Yeah, Rhyperia and Shifu as a combination is just gonna clean this up. So that's cool. I'll go over the stair line afterwards because I spent that long on it and I was yapping about it being awful, so I may as well, right? Just make sure we get out the fight. And heal forwards, that's perfectly fine. So it should be Pori, yep, and should be Calyrex on the other side. Thank you, Calyrex. Right, now, Calc, you've heard so much about, it's time. With the speed scale into Rhyperia, we still outspeed this. So, I have actually not seen this animation before, I hope it's a banger. Gonna Rock Cracker, and we're gonna close combat. This guy's dead. The other guy is dead too. Okay, what does it look like? I wanna see. I should have like used it on like a level 2 Pidgey or something. That's it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You see how cool like Origin Pulse and shit looks in this game, like Poltergeist? That was like a single Rock Blast, that was so shit. I've never been more disappointed, that was just awful. Okay, well, Kyurem comes in, and despite Rhyperia reloading from like his little pea shooter, because that was fucking awful, Urshifu's gonna kill this guy. But, what? I was just expecting something better, I can't lie. That was like nothing. I thought Rockcracker was like, at least like a punch move, like a, would have some meat to it. It's called Rock Wrecker. Like, oh. That was fucking dreadful. I didn't even hear what Yap was. Okay, I'm also realizing I forgot to do my leper shit on Slowbo. I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna explain the stair and then we're gonna go into a fight. Hold on. I cannot believe that. Okay, so... You know what, I'll give you an extra Rock Cracker back, bro. Despite the disappointment, that was just not it. Sorry to have misled everyone thinking that was gonna be really epic. Okay, so close combat goes back up. The main thing is like the Slowbro shit, right? Which is Slack Off. I think I need 2 on Slack Off. I think I spam that shit. I guess we'll use on Future Sight too. So 1 more on Slack Off. I'm gonna check like party and shit as well. I think I need yours. Oh, okay. Let me just check the PP. I don't think we need 7 high horsepower. That's fine. Sucker Punch and Wicked Blow couldn't hurt, right? Now we're also gonna finally give Latias some moves in a moment. Oh, okay, it's the other 2, my bad. This one. And... Mickey Blow. Okay. Briefly, because I know you just really just want to see the next fight, you don't really care about the app. But, I don't know whether to show this in Calc or not, I don't think it makes it easy to understand. I'll show like the notes, right? Basically the situation we would be in if the crab uses Crab Hammer into Rhyperia is we're getting 1 in 9 random moves onto Rhyperia. I guess it is easy to show it here. This guy's on like 20% HP. It's like any one of these 3, which includes Blizzard, which is a spread move, which is important, because it also means Golisopod could randomly get knocked out at any point, because it also, like, neither of these will see kills on pod. So, the reason this steer is so, like, disastrous is there's just, like, 3 different moves from both mons coming in at both times, and I need to somehow use the pod exit to like navigate Rhyperia back in while switching into Shifu and pray he doesn't get crit. Which is why like the steer notes are like this long and there's like a billion different scenarios. But it didn't happen, so that's cool. I love when that happens. Just freaking out for no reason. But good to have a plan just in case. Okay, oh, we can heal everyone to full here, but no healing the burn yet. I am scrolling in the wrong place. So this guy goes up. Also as a side note, technically the only danger at this point is player error, aka I fucked up the calcs. Otherwise these last two fights should be pretty riskless. So I don't know how risky it has been so far in your guys' opinion. I thought it was pretty bad planning it. Now playing it I'm realizing maybe it wasn't so terrible. But I don't know, it feels different when you're like sitting in calc and like agonizing over the tiniest thing. Get into game. Oh, you mean the AI just doesn't crit every single turn, the highest roll, and like hit the perfect move? That is weird. Okay, so this fight is a little weird. Because we're leading Golly into Dragapult, but it will make sense in a second. There's a Life Orb. Oh, you know what? We'll teach moves first, right? So... Okay, I don't know. I feel like the numbers are different in this game compared to what I'm used to. Like, I thought Ice Beam should be 13, but I think I'm Gen 4 build. We are gonna put T-Bolt on Latias, who... This is gonna be Latias' best fight, by the way. I know he hasn't done a whole lot yet, but this is his time. He was like Protect Bot and then Pivot, but... Gonna see why he's not actually that bad. I can't believe the hate this guy is getting. I'm not even using like some of the best parts of Latias for like Psycho Shift and Tailwind. He should probably be better than he looks. But he does get a very important kill on this fight. Which I'll explain that. I don't think we need Psychic. Nope. Yep, let's get rid of Psychic. Cool, so we got both of those. Not Ice Beam on Slowbro most notably. If you remember, I'll just quickly show it. We have Blizzard on him instead, and there is a reason for that. But for now, let me just go through items. So, Mr. Shifu is gonna get an eject pack, which I think is all the way up there. Yeah, it's all the way up there. There we go. Next is Citrus on you. Next is Lemon Latias. I cannot read. Okay, biggest star on this guy. I was like, where the fuck am I looking? Okay, it should be over here. And then Citrus on this dude. Not that he actually needs it, but you know, it's like the classic, oh, I don't know what I'm putting on this guy, I'll just give him a Citrus. I'm gonna double check when we're in the room, of course. Fucking rival Drake. This fight was actually quite fun to figure out. It was like painful at first, but then I was like, oh, you know what, this actually seems pretty cool. I know like the first three fights have been fairly basic, I guess, in terms of how they get executed. I think this one's a bit more fun. So this is Life Orb, Eject Pack, Citrus, Lum, Megastone is still burned, and Citrus, okay. Alright, good luck save. And it's time for Drake doubles! I am of course joking, it is Drake singles. Are you gonna fight? Like, well, actually I have single. Oh, I guess that's what he says, huh? You can say that every time. Gonna run from rival Drake? Ain't no way. Alright, so the reason for the weird Golly lead here is a little convoluted, I guess. Basically, I don't want to put a damage boosting item on Shifu. So what we're going to do is we're going to chip this with First Impression, and we are going to take Life Orb Recoil so that any of the 1 in 3 moves this guy uses is going to exit us. He could like potentially miss Fire Blast, but we had stuff for that. We could just spam a Fire move on him. The reason we don't want to use a damage boosting item on Shifu, let me just check this is where we're going. I don't want to get carried away and not look at the notes, right? We still gotta focus up. Yeah, we gotta go into Shifu. It's because I want to bait pretty much all of Drake's mons in a very specific order to set something up on one of his most problematic guys. Which you can probably tell what it is, right? So, Sucker Punch kills this, only has damage moves. This is going to get us Reshiram, who is the only one who sees slow kill here, I think. Yep. This means because we didn't need the damage boosting item and we are faster, we can go for a close combat here, which a jetpack is going to get us out with, I think. Alright. Just check, yeah. And so, because we're getting this damage here now, this means I then don't need to run a damage boosting item on Hydra. And the reason I don't want to do that is because I want to have Citrus on Hydra in case this thing absolutely max roll blue flare crits me and I accidentally get Salamence in early, which I don't want. And of course he makes me look like an idiot and he just fucking biffs it. But if he did do that, this would mean we would bait Crawdon in instead, because we wouldn't be showing kill to Salamence. But we're still baiting Crawdon in because at -2 from this Draco, we're still out damaging Mence in the back, who's the only guy that outspeeds us. But key thing, Crawdon is out damaging us and is first in the party order. So we get this guy in now. Which also means we get to get a nice bit of chip off of U-turn. This guy is also not going to Dragon Dance here because at -2 we still see a 2-hit KO, or a fast 2-hit KO. So he should not set up. Okay, I actually did more damage than I thought. I forgot how much damage that did. Anyway, this is Laias's time. So, we're gonna switch in on the close combat here and take a bit of damage, which is important for later. Also, how can you hate this guy? Look how happy he is to be here, man. He just wants some screen time. How can you be mad? I don't understand. Why is everyone bullying? But, gonna kill with T-Bolt here. Fast kill, because Latias is quite speedy. And the main reason Latias is better here is because it is weak enough that it doesn't kill Zygarde, so we're gonna see Zygarde in here. And the reason this is actually a good thing is because of a Pokemon in the back later. So important thing, we still show fast 2-hit KO on this guy, so he's not gonna set up Coil. I believe we're going into Slowbro now. Yeah. So Time Punch runs. So, other important thing, the reason why this does not have Ice Beam on is because we don't want to kill this with Slowbro. Well, we do, but not in the traditional way. So, checking my notes here, okay, so we're at 212, so I think we're allowed to Yawn Burst. Yeah. Okay, so this is a bit of a long and convoluted strategy to prevent some fiction. We're gonna Yawn here. Basically, I could just chip this with Slowbro technically, but the reason I don't want to do that is because if this thing sets up 1 coil now and 1 coil later, we're then in danger of double high roll and 3 burn procs killing us. So instead, what we're gonna do is we have Blizzard on this guy, which shows kill without us having to press it, which means he's not gonna set up. And we're gonna chip in with someone else, which we're gonna do by slacking off here first. Oh, this thing is just gonna spam weak damage attacks at us. And then as it goes to sleep, we are going to go into Hydra. And then we're just going to click U-turn and come back. So if Blue Flare burned us, this would take a bit longer, but it would still be fine because I think we just have enough PP because we're actually not spending Slowbro PP for like 2 potential sleep turns because this is 1 and we're U-turning back in on 2. So we would have enough PP to do it 4 times, it would just be quite long. But anyway, he's asleep here, so he can't possibly hit Malfoy. So we're going to go into Malfoy here. And we're gonna get 1 of 2 important U-turns off. Also, my apologies if I'm gassing up a strat that has already been done before. I assume it has. I just haven't watched that many E4, so I don't know what the standard is. That's completely fine. And you just waste a turn anyway. I'm assuming someone's done this before for Suicune, right? Because it just seems like such an annoying one to deal with, and Slowbro's so good. But maybe this is like really is a Latias unique thing going on. But yeah, we're gonna make sure we're healthy here. Since Hydra did not get burned, we kind of have the luxury to be a little greedy with our slack offs. We're gonna yawn. But there is a very important reason we're doing all this cringe stuff. I promise. If I have not fucked up the calcs, that is. So this guy's gonna go back to sleep next turn. We're just gonna heal up. This one is so busted, man. I can't believe it. Fuck Primbo, this is the guy I want. Okay, so now he's asleep. We can go into Hydra for the second and final time. He's gonna get guaranteed sleep turn here. But yeah, all this is just to prevent like the very fictional thing of like double coil into double high roll and free burn on Slowbro. You kind of could just chip it with Slowbro and get away with it, but it's like, if we don't have to, let us not risk that, right? Okay, so that's enough chip. What we need to do though, we still need to go into Slowbro for one more thing. So we're gonna do that now. Wow. Okay, he is EP. We're just gonna spam slow slack off here until he wakes up. There you go. Like, I'm sure someone has done this type of thing before, right? They must have. But all I'm saying is I have not looked, so if I'm stealing someone's tech, sorry about that. Anyway, I think this is finally the turn, right? Yeah, okay, so we're gonna yawn in the first turn. And we're gonna future sight on the second turn. So that means turn 1 of Future Sight is happening as the yawn puts him asleep, which is important. I'm assuming some of you can already guess where this is headed if I said this is Latias' best fight, right? So, Future Sight here. It's got 1,000 arrows, it's fine. We also don't need Slowbro health for later, so this is all fine. Okay, so that's turn 1 of Future Sight, and he's now going to guaranteed sleep. So we are going to go back into Latias, who looked like an inconvenience that he couldn't kill it earlier, but it's actually a blessing. Because we're still fast killing him, because Latias is actually faster. This is turn 2 of Future Sight. We're going to Ice Beam here to kill him. And on turn 3, again, because Latias is so weak, this is a good thing. Because it means taking the close combat chip assuming I've done shit right, instead of outspeed Salamence, it should be Suicune here, who thinks he outdamages us. But we set up Future Sight 2 turns ago, so this guy's gonna get hit by this now. And even if he left over his recoveries here, which I didn't know if he did, the situation we're in now is that Latias always sees fast 2-hit KO, so this is never gonna Calm Mind. We have Lumbarion, so we can't get frozen. And because we're Calm Nature max per death and max HP, this thing cannot kill us for a crit either, even if called on max for a crit. So all it can do is Ice Beam and die, or substitute and then Ice Beam and die. And we're completely safe from both, so we just don't have to deal with this stupid Suicune at all. Which I thought was nice, because fuck this guy. You got Lum for this and we live crit, so we should be fine. So there you go, Latias is good, man. If Latias do this, he would just show out damaging. Right, kill him with this. And now it's just Salamence in the back. And, well, there's one guy who hasn't come out yet. Who could it be? I'm gonna double check. I'm pretty sure you kill without anything on you, don't you? Because you're just insane at the game. Yep. Okay, so going to the Horned Dog. And we live any two hits from this, excuse me, even crit. Originally the plan was gonna be, actually I kinda wanna show a calc after because it was gonna be even better than this, we just didn't even need to do it. So yeah, it's gonna return and do baby damage, lol. And we're gonna play this disappointing animation again. I just can't believe what Record looks like. Like someone slacked on their job while making this engine, I'm gonna be honest. This should look better. It should look more cool. Come on, man. Hey, shit. Yeah, that's Drake. The cool thing I was talking about, what is this guy yapping about? Thanks. Yeah. Don't care. Okay. Cool calc I was talking about, is this Rhyperior specifically, check this out, fellas, right, if it non-crit highest rolled into highest rolled crit EQ, it wouldn't kill us. And also if it lowest rolled EQ, it did exactly 50, which means we could citrus hit. So, if we needed to, which we didn't, but if we did need to, that means we could just like come in on any fucking random move and kill this guy anyway, which I thought was cool, but the rest of the team had it handled anyway. Okay, so just Wallace. I really hope I haven't messed up a calc here. Okay, let's just do prep first, right? So, I'm a little nervous about the Guja stuff. Not because it's actually risky, because I hope I'm understanding the recovery AI right. It's written. I cannot talk. It's written in a bit of a weird way. Excuse me. Written. We want some HMs here. Okay, so we're gonna use Icy Wind on Latias here. I can teach you over this, that's fine. And we're gonna teach Slowbro 2 moves. Because again, I feel like he needs Rock Smash and Body Press to win this, like for sure. I don't really trust the like pure Rock Smash stuff. I don't know, what if it just like curses at the same time as you and then goes up like a bunch of attack? I don't really trust it. So we're just gonna do this. Okay, so this is over Blizzard. We no longer need that now. And the other one we need is Body Press, which I think I remember being near the top. I think I scrolled past it. Yeah, okay. And we no longer need Yawn. Oh, it's just a one fight thing. Okay. Just healing stuff. Oh, leopard check. Don't forget, check your PP. Definitely need that on slow bombers. This specifically. Can never have too many slack offs. Do we use 1.5? No. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna check manually. Did not mean to press that. Let's take a look. You have like, have you even clicked on me? Oh yeah, you pressed first impression once. Good job, Golly. We don't need that many of those. Don't need that many of those. That's all fine. 9 future sites I think we'll manage. 4 rock wreckers, that could be a problem. Okay, and we're not healing Pod and Latias to full, okay. I think we can super one of you? Let's see, Pod needs to be 212 or below. Okay, that looks like a regular potion in Oran. 96, yeah, we need Oran berry as well. And Latias 288. So we can use one of these. 261, okay, one more regular. And then, you know what, time to splurge, man. Let's use the 4 stores, no way. We finally don't need burn on this guy. And Rhyperia very specifically needs to be full HP, which you can probably guess what that means. Okay, and items is the last thing, so gimme. I'm pretty sure, Slobo, you have the Megastone. Yeah, okay, let's put you last for now. Up this guy first. And I believe Choice Scarf is down here. So yeah, Choice Scarf on this guy because he gets outsped by Palkia, unfortunately, even at timid. No max speed. This guy's second is Citrus. This guy is Life Orb. This guy is... Oh, you're in the wrong order, Potter. So Rhyperia is the Sash, which I think I put up at the top. I'm hoping I did. Yep, okay, thank God we have that. I was a little worried. Okay, so then this guy's Lam again, and the last guy is... where's the last guy? Megastone. Okay, let me just check everyone through once more. Choice Scarf, Citrus, and you're below 212. Life Orb, Focus Sash, Lum, and you're below 288, and you have a Megastone, and you have all your PP. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can... You're allowed to like walk in here. It's gonna want me... Okay, it doesn't want me forward a bit. I think you're allowed to like walk in front of the room, right? And not go in the room. Okay. Well, one more fight. Hopefully, I mean, this should not have anything go wrong in it, but I'm prone to a cooking mistake or two. Let me hope that it hasn't happened. Let me just double check everything, right? Why not? Apologies for the delay, gamers. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll check moves after. I think the main moves, you have Body Press, Rock Smash, Future Sight, Slack Off. Yeah, that's right. And you have Icy Wind. Okay. So I can't remember if I had good luck saved already, but... So if it goes well... What's up? What's up? What? Like, this is just like a clear health and safety hazard. Why is this just like an infinite hole down here? Okay, it's actually been a while since I played Vanilla Emerald. I forgot like what he says. I'm kind of interested in the lore. Yo, this is what me against the other fucking Hall of Famers. Holy. Alright, so Hydreigon lead here is not actually gonna kill him. It's because this fight is very weird with this team in that only health on like specific guys is actually important. Compared to bodies, because there's like certain moves we just can't tank at all, even with 6 mons. So basically, what we're doing here is we're scarfed, obviously, and we're double U-turning on this guy. Obviously going into pod both times, who, no matter what rolls he gets hit with, should always be exiting and living on both ice beams here. Doesn't matter if he gets frozen because he's not really doing anything other than that. Okay, good. We're pre-damaged by the way because double low roll is slightly lower than 25%, so we have to go obviously a little bit lower than usual to get the exit off. But yeah, going into this guy a second time. The reason for this is basically we want to get enough chip off so that Urshifu can finish with Life Orb and doesn't have to use like a Dark Gem or anything like that. And we basically just keep 6 mons alive. But also, there's another important thing here, which is killing with Urshifu with the Life Orb is going to get Barrascuda in specifically using Liquidation, so we know it's not going to switch out, which is very important. So, go to Jack Black. We're not clipping CC because we don't want to play flip turn as well. We're gonna kill with Life Orb, Wicked Blow here. Also because it's cool to send Kyogre into the sky with this animation. Oh, big crit, he's so good. Okay, Bro's Cly is like a deflating balloon. That is weird. So should be Scooter. Scooter, perfect. Okay. So now, it's gonna look a bit weird, but we're actually gonna sack Nakpod. Reason for this will be twofold. First of all, this guy's not really doing anything. Reason why we couldn't kill Scooter with this, by the way, is because I already used Bug Gem on Matt, so we couldn't do that. We need to specifically not kill with this as well, so I'm not even gonna give him the chance. Sorry, Nakpods, you gotta go. You are an insanely broken Pokemon. Thank you for being part of my box. Okay, so the reason for this now, it actually did end up marrying here to planet like this, is because I need to get some damage onto Hydreigon, which if Blue Flare missed on Drake, which it did, I couldn't guarantee what health I was on. So we're actually going to slow U-turn here, despite having Choice Scarf. This thing is like a bajillion speed, which means we're going to take some very important chip here, and also do some very important chip to this guy, which means we now get to go into Rhyperior, I believe. Let me check I'm not going too fast. Yeah, we've been in Rhyperior with the Focus Sash. We're not going to kill with Rock Wrecker, unfortunately. Specifically because I need this guy alive as a sack still. But, what is going to happen, he's going to hit us down to 1 HP here. And after killing, this is the only Pokemon I have that can get Goodra out at this time, because Goodra is going to see Fast Kill outspeed him, which is very important. That we get it out in this specific order. So yeah, there's Goodra. This is where I need to be a little bit careful. Gonna go into Slowbro here. This thing can get like kind of weird normally. I feel like if you don't have Rock Smash and Body Press on this thing, But as we do, we should be okay. So basically what's gonna happen is, we're gonna Mega Evolve and Rock Smash the first turn. If he does not curse, this means we can keep spamming Rock Smash ahead of tempo and eventually defense drop and get into rest where we need to. If he does go for curse, because we're a 30 speed Slowbro, we're actually gonna outspeed him after 1. And this thing is Shell Armor, so we're not at risk of killing it, so we can then go for the Body Press fast on turn 2, but it didn't curse, so that's okay. So at this point, we are just going to spam some Rock Smashes. I've got to keep track of this in the calc also, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. You are at -1. But basically we need to not accidentally kill this guy. So Rock Smash, okay, doesn't... We're stressed about like double, triple cursing and whatnot, he just doesn't fuck with it, so... Whatever, okay, you're at -2 now. Probably slack off after the next one, I think. Just gonna briefly check recovery AI to make sure I'm not going crazy. Right, so if I'm faster, it should rest below 50, and if I'm slower, it should rest below 40. Okay, I think we're still good to just keep Rock Smashing here. I think so. It's just not going because, oh, why do I even, like, bother planning around this stuff, you know? It's ridiculous. Okay, you're -3. I need to put the right moves on Slowbro. This guy has like blizzards and shit still. Rock Smash. And Body Press. Okay, that's like just under 50. Let me export, import. Okay, so -3. Why is it doing no damage? I'm on what? Okay, account is bugging out. Put this guy at -3. Rock Smash is 35 to 41, so we're not killing him here. No, I think we can just slack off the... Yeah, I think we want to slack off here just in case, but we shouldn't be resting here because he's still technically past that, I think. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna slack off. And then what should happen is the next Rock Smash should put him in rest range. I think he also sees us killing with Body Press. Yeah, now he's never gonna curse. But we don't want to kill him yet, so we're gonna Rock Smash one more time here. So because it didn't curse like first couple times, now he's just not gonna do it, which is cool. This is not going to kill him. Now it should be resting. So we are going to go for a future sight here because this move is insanely broken. Should be rest. It's not rest, but okay. I mean that's still fine. We can just kill him here then. I guess because we do more than 100% to him. Yeah, Abu but this is also fine. We just need Future Sight to be up within 2 turns of when we kill this thing. Which it will be, so we can just kill him with Body Press now. Yeah, that's right, it wasn't gonna rest now. We're definitely healthy enough for later, which is good. Reason we have to go to all this trouble is because not only do I need Scarf on Hydreigon to outspeed Palkia, who should be coming in now, saying Draco. Draco also doesn't kill from Hydreigon, so I need a better chip. And also, absolutely nothing in my box tanks a Draco Meteor, so... Rhyperior, you are the most insane one I've ever gotten. You're such a loyal soldier, which is why I need you to die here for me. And take this. Rest in peace, buddy. And he got crit. Well, Palkia was just rude. Right, so now when we send in Hydreigon, the Future Sight should be going off here. Yep. Which means we can now kill with Draco Meteor. Because we're scarfed, so we're at speed. Okay, so 2 mons left. The other reason why it was important for me to take Chip on Hydreigon is because Manaphy is actually really scary. Because AS doesn't do that much damage as we established. So what this setup does is it means Manaphy's gonna come in here. It's never gonna tail glow here, which is important. And because we're scarfed, we also get to get just a little bit of chip off before we go down, which actually will end up mattering. So rest in peace, Malfoy. He's always dead to an Ice Beam. Rip to a goat. Okay, now the rest of our mons are all slower than this thing, but Latias is very tanky. So what we can do here, we'll go to Latias first, and it also learns Icy Wind. So we're guaranteed to get at least one Icy Wind off. Make sure that Urshifu and Latias are faster. It's gonna tail glow here, that's perfectly fine. And then, yeah, after the Thunderbolt, Latias can die. Just in case things went very weird, and the reason we're slightly pre-damaged here is in case Manaphy went for double Ice Beam, min-rolled both, and then throws us on the second one. Well, throws us on both, and then Lum gets procced, throws us on the second one. Which would then mean it could set up Tail Glow and then get back more Lefty's recovery than it's meant to. And then that could potentially get us here if we like min-rolled every move, but that hasn't happened, so we're gonna T-Bolt here. It does good damage. This guy might die. We won't get frozen because we have Lumberion. But Lord Sussy's the goat. Okay. We got frozen, but we got Lum. Come on, Lord Sussy, you can get it. What is the range here? It's 39 to 47. Okay, you know what? I haven't actually used the ruler yet. Hold on. Where is it? Looks like it kills. Surely he's got it. Come on, little Sassy. Do it! Oh, so close. Damn. Well, rest in peace. Latias, you were very good, actually. Did exactly what I needed you to do. Yep, anyway, we're now free to go into Shifu here. Because we got the speed drop of Icy Wind earlier, Shifu's gonna outspeed now. And it's gonna kill with a Mickey Blow because I like the animation. Just swamp it left. I think we're actually gonna do it, guys. That is crazy. I have no idea how much that 1 in 50 or Glacier like 1 in 400 was stressing me the fuck out. But I think we got it. We don't need to, but to make things easier, we're just gonna go for Sucker Punch Chip here, because we could die to a Liquidation crit. And then we have Slowbro in the back, who with Sucker Punch, we can slack off and kill with Future Sight into Body Press, and I think that's it. Might not even die here, but we maybe will. Epic. Yeah, one more. Rest in peace, Urshifu. I did a lot of yapping about how much you were doing in the beginning, but you are insanely broken on the Elite Four. This one is unbelievable. Okay, then it's just this guy. I'm really nervous. I'm like messing something up, so I'm gonna heal to full first, but I think we have it. I'm not gonna believe it until this guy is dead on my screen now. And that means I need to get to full health to make sure there's not like some crazy thing I'm misremembering where like if it's a full moon on the 3rd Thursday of the month, then like EQ can crit plus 1,000,000,000 or some shit, I don't know. Okay, I think we can just double body press here though and win. Might even just be a single one. obviously. Yeah, that is it. We really did that. Damn, I don't even know what to say because I was just like fully expecting to wipe when I went live to like the Sydney turn or the Glacier turn. I just like built it up in my head like crazy. Let me actually turn on chat. Do I dare look at how many people are here? Let me 179. Holy fucking shit. There's so many people. Yo, we did it, gamers. I actually can't believe it. That's sick. I thought it would be like way longer before I beat this game, you know. It's just so difficult and like such a slog. Especially in the late game, it's just like I feel like you have to be so consistent to end up doing well in it, you know. Like every time mistake you lose a mon and there's like 100 more fights left. Definitely made a lot of mistakes this run, but shoot on heads if not pre-recorded. I don't have a shoe near me. Does this count? You got like the Omanite plushie? Bro has been watching over me the entire time. What go? How many attempts? I stopped counting. I think this is like 60, 70-ish. I can't believe how many people are here. Thanks, gamers. Here we got Moxie, we got Josh, we got Cal, we got everyone. Yo, look at this clout chaser, bro. It wasn't your win, mate. Get out of here. Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I hadn't like prepared anything to say at all because I was just like, oh, I don't want to think about it. I might wipe. I don't want to think about winning. But yeah, this game was so much fun. And pain at the same time. You guys will play this game. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? So thanks so much to Dexter for making a banger. Thank you guys all for showing up, even if I didn't read chat. I just had to make sure I didn't make a mistake. Yeah, I really don't know what to say. I guess gonna be Drayano Gauntlet next. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. I guess now I can think about the what's next question. There's like a few options, right? There's like Lucid looks pretty cool. I think one of the things I found while playing this game is like it's like a different experience kind of playing it when a lot of other people have already been in it and like a lot of the strats have been figured out. Not like all of them, obviously. No one seemed to like Latias at all, and everyone called it dog shit for no reason. Guys, it's not that bad. It's actually good. It's just not Latios. It's just different. But yeah, I feel like because Lucid's like relatively new, that would be like really cool to play and kind of be more on the discovery end of things. That would be sick. New Game Plus. Okay, well, it's like I want to root New Game Plus because I think rooting's really fun, which probably means I'm gonna end up playing New Game Plus at some point. I don't know when. The immediate future is I'm going on holiday for like a week, which is why I wanted to get this done. So like, I'm not like with my family out in the countryside and then just thinking, what about that Drake line though? Like, I need this out of my head, which it now is, which is good. So yeah, there's like Lucid, New Game Plus, maybe like first CK Plus on a new patch. I don't know. It depends how I'm feeling. I'll probably find out like a week later, but yeah, I didn't even get to yap much about the team, so I guess I'll do that now for a bit. Free yourself? Yeah, maybe I should. I can't, bro. I'm still thinking about the game. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the consensus was on the team because I obviously didn't read chat at the beginning. But yeah, as I said, I wouldn't have brought mons that I didn't think were good. Latias did have the niche on Drake of like being the perfect mon to just not have to deal with Suicune, because I feel like Suicune you probably just have to like take something separate for it or bull on it. I didn't really want to do either of those things. And Latias was kind of like, oh, it's like doubles help with protect, and it gets a few kills, and it kind of helps on one, so I need it. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, and you guys have means? Yeah, Rhyperior is so good. Rhyperior is so good, man. It's basically like Ursaluna, just a bit different. it sucks about the rock wrecker animation, but like there was more stuff that it also could have done that like I didn't do. Like it can pretty much 1v1 Marshadow with like Chopo Berry. It does kind of need you to pick like specific double single setups to make the best of it, but I think it's so worth it. If you have a guy who can bait fast kill off Crab, you don't have to worry about the stupid fucking crit AI shit that I had to worry about. That was only because like my other guy Slowbro who could be slower, if I Iron Balled that, then McGinn is seeing fast kill and it's like all the mess, you know. So but yeah, they were both really cool. Like I say, like I thought they were both genuinely good picks, and then obviously Slowbro is insanely broken. I can't believe that Pokemon is allowed to exist. Future Sight is just so insane. Hydreigon's good, Golly's broken, Shifu's broke, I don't know. Well, it was like 4 goats and then 2 still good guys, which, you know, you can't expect you guys to do everything, right? Oh, you Pokemon. Yeah, bro, he didn't know about the Rhyperior. Even, yeah, that was the thing. I should have made a joke about Pichao sacking Rhyperia, like a low before during the Elite Four, because damn, he lost a goat, man. He just wasn't looking. Maybe it wasn't Solid Rock, to be fair. I think if it's not Solid Rock, it can't do a lot of the stuff that mine was doing. I like good IVs as well. But, yeah, I kind of wanted to run them up anyway, because it was like, the Latias I also caught, it was like 31 HP, special attack, special defense, and calm. So I was thinking like, yeah, maybe there's a riskless line in the box somewhere, but like, when are these guys gonna be able to be run again, you know? Who's gonna pick them? Because the Rhyperior was also just going out of the box and needed no scale, so it's kind of like it's not about me getting a dub, it's about them, you know. They need their time in the sun. But yeah, that's it. Um, I'm probably just gonna end rather than yapping forever because I feel like I've kind of said what I need to say. Apply for affiliate? Okay, I don't know where you guys started. Just listen. I don't like ads. I don't want your people's money. I have a job for that. What I want you guys to do, if you love me, you're gonna sit in my chat and listen to me yap about these games. That's what I want. I don't want subs. Please just like be here and talk about these games. That's what I actually want. Unironically. My worst nightmare is like I have some crazy yap going on that I'm really passionate about to someone and they just get hit with an ad. Like that fucking sucks. Because I'll just think they ignored me as well. I'll take it personally. It would just be like, ugh. So, no affiliate for now. Maybe partner if we get like insane clout or something. Oh shit, yeah. Wait, is that Champions chat? What the fuck? Wait, is that actually? I thought that was a meme. That is crazy. Yo, I don't know what Stefan's gonna use for my mugshot, because this was like... I'm very aware the lighting was probably fucked on my cam. So, oh, it wasn't me. I kind of wanted to be like a little fucking group chat, as stupid as it sounds, that'd be funny. It's also real? Hell yeah, okay. You got me, Kendall. There's no lighting? Yeah, it's cause like, I was really nervous in the beginning. I was like, oh, if it's like kind of dark, people can't see how nervous I am, it makes me feel like a little better. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much to everyone stopping by. We would like the help in deck chords and peach out chords for when I was struggling, including all the times my questions got ignored, which made me look them up myself and get better on my own. Like, that also happens a fair amount of the time. Thanks to all the friends and stuff who are supporting me through this as well and hyping me up, because I was not feeling hyped, but it was nice to see that other people were excited even if I was dreading it a little bit. And yeah. Alright, who is live? Who should we raid? Anyone want to go live with Truck? Oh! Special announcement! Mr. Dilo underscore X and Fifth Coffee, you owe me some truck runs. Talking to you. Boot up fucking Truck right now. You better get on that shit. This is like an MLM scheme, right? If everyone who wins just recruits like 2 more people to Truck, we'll have like an army of people. I feel like that's a good plan. Okay, you know what? I only see Wacko alive with Truck, and I love Wacko, but he doesn't really need the raid. So we're gonna raid Adam, who's playing CK Plus, which is an excellent game. If you guys haven't played it, go play that shit. It's not quite the same as Run and Run, but it's fun in like a different way. And I love Gen 2, so yeah, thanks for showing up, gamers. Happy to have finally got this win, and I will see you in like a bit over a week, because I'm fucking off and going on holiday tomorrow. So, peace out. Right, so